Hey YouTubers, I just wanted to start like a video update of what happens when you break your mandible. There's not a lot of information on YouTube, so I just want to share my journey, what's going on with me, what the pros and cons are, and how I'm healing. So on February 12th, I passed out in the bathroom and my husband found me on the floor. Anyway, I had been sick for a couple of weeks prior to that, and so it was just like a perfect storm. But I fell straight down on my face and cut my chin open here, and my tooth went through my lip, so I had to have stitches here and on the inside. So part two. Anyway, I had to go in for surgery, and I had that done about 12 days ago. I had to wait about a week because I was still really sick and they wouldn't do the surgery. So what they did, I actually broke my mandible from here to here. You can still see it's pretty swollen. And then I broke my mandible up here. They could not plate this mandible up here because there is a nerve that runs parallel to that, and so they couldn't do that. So what they did was they plated down here. So there's plates and screws down here, and my entire mouth is totally wired shut. This is as far. Okay, so anyway, I am totally wired shut for 6 to 8 weeks. The only thing that I can eat is really thin liquids. You can see I'm wired shut all the way to the back, from side to side. And it goes all the way up. It's not fun, you guys. It is not fun. I'm still getting about 1,000 to 1,200 calories in every single day. I drink a lot of protein shakes. I drink V8 juice. My husband will juice farm me and do fruit and vegetable smoothies. You do need to get some dental wax because these brackets will rip up your teeth like no tomorrow. I'm not kidding. Sorry, I'm holding up my fingers because I'm doing a Snapchat and I just need to know what order I'm doing these in. Anyway, they told me to keep my calories up because you've got to have enough calories in your body to repair itself. I get really winded. So here's what I'm experiencing so far. I get really winded because I can really only breathe through my nose. And I've started doing a little bit of walking, but it's super slow, as you can imagine, because when you start to get winded, you have to stop and just try to catch your breath. I feel claustrophobic a lot of the times. I can't see or really move my tongue. So what my husband did for me was he bought a water pick so that I could really get in between my teeth as good as possible. And then he also got me an Oral-B electric toothbrush. And I use a mouthwash morning and night. So you can't really you can't do the insides of your teeth. But really, all in all, I feel like my oral hygiene is pretty good. I don't usually sleep with the wax at night just because I'm going through so much. Try to stay as active as you can so you don't get that mild depression. I seem to kind of go in and out of that a little bit. Anyway, one thing that I wanted to say was, even with the 1,200 calories that I am taking in the last 12 days or so, 11, 12 days, I've lost 6 pounds. And that is just due to 100% clean diet. Like, I'm getting enough calories in. If I start to get lightheaded or hungry, I will drink. And I'm not going hungry, but my diet is totally 100% clean. So I'm not having like milkshakes with ice cream. I'm not doing any of that crap. Everything that I'm drinking is very, very healthy. My mouth area is numb. I have no control over my lips. So I'm numb from here all the way over to here and my bottom lip. There's no control. And so like when I drink or swish my mouth with my mouthwash, I have to hold my lip to my mouth because everything comes flying out. I also have not taken any pain meds since the day after I got home from my surgery. Only because I get really constipated on painkillers. So every 6 hours I have a dose of Tylenol and ibuprofen. That's the only pain meds I've been having. So I'm in quite a bit of pain, but the trade-off is worth it. At least my system is like moved. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and I will do updates maybe once a week, maybe twice a month, I don't know. But they say that I'm going to have these on for 6 to 8 weeks. We'll see. When I'm done with this, with the brackets, they're going to put, not double brackets, when they take the wire off so that it's not wired shut. See, I get out of breath. They're going to put some elastic bands on. And it'll still be pretty much closed for another 4 weeks. Everything that I've seen so far is that it could take up to a year for this numbing to go away and for a full range of motion of my jaw. So you guys, if you're going through this, I am so sorry. It is so painful. But I'll keep you updated.